10 years ago, I blamed the gatekeepers for not sharing information, but there's such a proliferation of information out there. You know, you can Google how to build Twitter followings, how to build an email list, and you can read the right way to do it. So for somebody to just sit down and assume, okay, the best way to get attention is to spam them my link, is just ignorant to me. It would be like me sitting down on my front steps and saying, wow, the best way for me to get the attention of my next door neighbor is to ring the doorbell, and when they open the door, punch them in the face as hard as I can. And yes, I will get their attention, but what kind of attention am I getting? And I think sometimes that's what artists do. They think, okay, I need to get attention. What's the best way to do it? Let me diss this person, or let me come at them crazy so that I stand out. And it's just not the way to do shit. And there's just too much free info out there that educates artists on how to do it properly, that when I see it, you know, I used to complain about it. I don't even complain about it anymore. I just block them. I don't even know that there is a handful of people that listen, and if they are, they're people who are listening for a reason. Either they want to jack a song, they want to jack an idea. You know, it's not like Puffy is sitting back in his office saying, okay, let me find the 10 best Twitter songs, I'm going to sign them to multi-million-dollar deals. It doesn't work that way. So what they're doing is they're just diluting their brand, and they're saying, hey, I'm stupid, I don't know what I'm doing. In fact, to be honest with you, I would respect them more if they sent me a tweet that said that. Because basically that's what they're saying. They're saying, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I didn't take the time to learn this shit, and you may take it serious, Wendy Day, but I don't, so fuck you. So here's my fan. It doesn't matter what type of music you make. You just have to be true to yourself. In other words, don't diss the next man because you don't like what they're doing. Who cares what fuck Tyler is doing? Who cares what Soulja Boy's doing? Who cares what Lil B is doing? Be true to yourself. Make music for you and your fans. Don't down the next man. Because why? Let him have his fans. It's not like there's fans out there saying, oh, I have to either like you or Lil B, and it's going to be Lil B because he's got a bigger Twitter following. It's not like that. There's enough for everybody. If you make great music, the fans will come. You don't have to down somebody just because your opinion is that they aren't good. It's opinion. Opinion. And somebody who's listening to Lil B probably isn't listening to you anyway. They're probably not the typical, you know, underground hip-hop fan. They're probably a more commercial, you know, Black Eyed Peas type fan anyway. So it's not taking anything away from the culture. It's not taking anything away from rap. It's not taking anything away from artists.